Alright, so we finished the chair project, or like not the project in total, we finished the concept model for it, and this is what we came up with in the end. We came in through a few little problems though that we realized, and maybe we can fix before we get to the real deal, the big cardboard chair like itself.
Yeah, so for a rocker, you really want the weight to be more centralized because that's just how so it doesn't topple. Because like for this, depending on how you would stand up, it might topple over because all the weight that we have is in this back area. So we're gonna have to try and figure out a way to add more area to the front instead of trying to extend this back piece. So some ideas would be, because we have these circular spacers in the center, we can cut it off so that'd be a piece about this size, and that would be our spacer in between. And then that should apply more weight to this front area. But this could also just be a model's, like fault-wise. So because of the model's weight itself, it could be holding it back. And when we cut out the actual pieces, it could just be perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Or if we're gonna try it out when we do sit on it, if it does topple over, because I mean, depending on how fast you stand up, you might not stand up that fast.
Yeah, and also, you know, it depends if the wall is behind you. And we can also make it like this one. This was like our spare pieces from just the back pieces, and like I kind of noticed that these back pieces, it's like kind of a rocking, but at the same time it's not that like unstable that it would fall out on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
smooth.
yeah, kind of smooth. Grant's got me for the camera on this video, by the way. And this is Adam. Forgot to introduce him. He was in my other video of the hoodie.
Yeah. Another thing we're facing is these arms are really flimsy because there's nothing holding this area in. So we're gonna have to use a dowel to cut into these.
And even maybe like the middle too.
No, I think if it's only on the side, I think it should be perfectly strong enough. I don't think it should be that much weight.
I asked David.
You think we should put another one right there too?
Put another one in.
I mean, that could also apply more weight to the center.
Or he also thought that we should take these pieces and make this guy be the same as this. Just one.
Oh, well, you'd have to
Like
do two of them.
These two middle
Yeah.
pieces.
I mean, you could, but it's gonna require more cardboard being cut out, and also those pieces might be
And
flimsy.
they probably won't fit on the sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I think we could incorporate would be like, what if like the thing to connect these, instead of to make this, we could have like indents, so like it would be like
Well,
this
yeah,
indent
there'd be
thing.
spacers.
Yeah,
but
but
it'd
like,
be with dowels.
But like, listen, if we have spacers, but then we also have like this section here, so we can have like incorporate a cup holder to it. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true.
So
we
with-
could definitely
with
rotor
that-
out a cup holder.
With that spacer, it could come out to be like a flat top on top of that, and then have that area to put that in. But you know, that's just another idea. But this is what we got so far. It took a couple hours to make this. Probably like since, you know, I would say.
Took us almost 8.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Because we had to keep going back and printing out more pieces.